quick breakdown in gold, XAD, USD, the weekly outlook for this week. So when you break it from the daily time frame, you're seeing gold has been in this move to the upside, creating this all-time high, then low. Then you're seeing it was in this descending triangle here. Then we finally broke last week, a couple weeks ago, like to the downside. And when you look closely here, we see we broke to the downside. Then we see price came and retest this liquidity level, but because we see price was respecting this liquidity level one, two, three times, and we see price after finally breaking, we come and test here. Then we see this massive sell off to the downside. So last week we had this wonderful setup, this short opportunity to the downside. But also when you look closely here, we're seeing when price was in this descending triangle, we're seeing price was respecting one, two, three, and when price was here, we see this massive sell-off to the downside to this weak area here. But we've seen a lot of buyers pushing the market, and price was closed above this liquidity level here. So you see, when last week we had this short opportunity to the downside, we see price went to this liquidity level here, and also uh, in addition with this other liquidity from this weak area here, which accumulates for this accumulation phase here. So we're seeing, which is kind of like a retracement of this liquidity level here. So we're seeing price went to the upside, test the previous liquidity around 1,910. Then we're seeing a massive fall to 1,880 net liquidity level. Then we're seeing this buying pressure here because we're seeing prices creating lower high, then lower high, then we're seeing higher low here. So we're seeing break of structure here in the daily time frame. So we're seeing a lot of push to the upside. So this is buying power, meaning shift of momentum to the upside. And when you break this down to the and the other thing, when you look closely to the EMAs, you're seeing EMA now crossing to the upside plus break of structure that indicates we are really shifting to the upside. And the other thing, when you look to the 4-hour time frame, you're seeing, okay, since price came and test here and we had this massive drop, you're seeing a lot of buying pressure here. And when you, this could also indicate in lower time frame like H4, you're seeing, okay, we're creating a higher low, then we're seeing price went to the upside, then we finally broke this structure here, and we see this buying pressure. We could see literally this was just a good buying pressure. Let me indicate it for you. This area here, a very good buying pressure. Then we see finally breaking structure in bigger time frames. And right now, since price is above this previous liquidity zones where price respected one, two, three times, now price is above here. The only thing we're gonna see, then the setup which I'm talking about here, is either we're gonna see maybe price come a little bit here, tap some liquidity around here, and we could see a sharp drop of maybe around here to this. Because price is above this liquidity level, we could see price come and test this liquidity level, which acts as support here, and here. So I could see maybe price will test this liquidity level, act as support, and we could see move to the upside to around 1,960, which is our target, or maybe probably retrace to this at this other liquidity level around here or here. So we'll be looking for long opportunities. Somewhere around there will give us a good risk to reward, and our stop loss will be below this previous higher low. So our target's very good opportunity to the upside. So wish you guys the best. Very good trade setup. Okay, ciao.